Oh my God, Zero in the background too.
Oh,
And Mochi over there. He's here.
so cute.
If you guys hear our dog snoring, it's because
She has a flat face.
she's snoring.
So basically her septum is extremely deviated.
Wait, like your chair's all the way low now. Hold on. Oop,
Oh,
here we
oh,
go.
oh.
That's better.
Oh,
All right, welcome to another video, everybody. This is going to be kind of like a follow-up video to the one that I made about eBay's absolutely insane promoted listing change. We kind of like Allie and I were talking about as comments were coming in, we were just talking about it. And then we're like, hey, we should make this a YouTube video because there's a lot of interesting stuff. Since I posted that video, there's been, which by the way, credit to everyone who left comments. There's been like over 1,000 comments on that video.
really good, educated, well put out there comments. You know,
Articulated.
yes, extremely well articulated comments that were cause for concern.
And also, like, we've learned more now since I put that video out. Because, like, I guess we can just get into it. If you didn't see that video, by the way, go watch that video first before watching this video. I'll link it in the the top description of the video. So go watch
this is
that.
part 2.
Yeah.
Part 2. So go watch part 1.
But I guess the first thing that we can talk about is eBay has been beta testing this in other countries. One of those countries is Australia.
We're not number 1 for this.
No, it's been
clear.
going on for months now.
Yes.
So, and I've personally talked to a few Australians that have had this going on now, and you can go to the YouTube video that we put out and see comments from other people in other countries where this has already been implemented. And our thoughts have come to fruition, I guess. The one person, fears, yeah.
More fears and concerns, but those concerns definitely turned to a little bit of fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one, I'm not going to mention names because I don't want to like out them, but there's a bigger eBay reseller in Australia that I'll talk to, and they have 2 eBay stores, okay? Both of their eBay stores were promoted at 100%, like 100% of their store was promoted on eBay's promoted listing. Since this change went into effect, they said on their first store, about 1 out of 2 items when it sold under the promoted, and they had to pay that extra fee. All right.
So they're saying like 50%.
50% of the time they're paying that extra promoted listing fee. Since
Just in case someone didn't catch that.
Gotcha. Yeah. Since this change has happened on their first store, it's now gone up to 80% of the time. 80% of the time, and then on their second store, 100% of the time, which is exactly what I thought it would be. Right. So
I'm sorry, 100%
of their sales are now selling.
I missed that part of the conversation.
Yeah.
Sorry, what face should I make for that? I don't even know.
But I think the more important thing is that their sales have not increased. So it's literally a fee increase without a sales increase. So eBay has flipped a switch, and by flipping that switch, they're getting more money from sellers without giving them any extra benefit.
Yep.
That's what's happened, right?
Yep.
So going forward, there's proof now. If you are going to promote your listings,
Quantitative proof,
just expect to pay the fee, right? And there were a few comments on the video as well, on the first video that I did as well, from people saying, well, if I'm going to promote something, I expect to pay the fee anyway. And that's fine. Like, if eBay said that when you promote something 100% of the time you're going to pay the promoted listing fee, then we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Right.
But that's not the way that eBay structured their promoted listings.
So the issue right now is the narrative eBay is leading us with. Mm-hmm. It is unclear, it is vague, and it is deceiving, right? Like, it is very, very deceiving. Most people do not understand that this is happening and how this is happening and what's happening and how it's affecting them and how it will continue to affect them.
Right.
Those are the number 1 concerns. And I think that is predatory of eBay because they know better. Mm-hmm. They know
Oh, they know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing, and they knew this was a sly way to get more money, and that's not okay.
Yeah.
Because now you're abusing the people that are bringing the money in on your platform, unrightfully so, because you're being intentionally vague and intentionally deceptive.
Yeah. Yeah. And let's just clear something up real quick as well. This change is not going to force us to stop selling on eBay altogether. It's going to make us change a couple things probably. I don't even know if we'll stop promoting altogether. That's also a decision that you have to look at your business and make yourself.
Yeah.
We are not gonna like form a petition and tell everybody stop promoting your listings on July 13th or January 13th. If other YouTubers want to do that and, you know, rah and make it a thing, that's fine. But I think that is your own personal decision. I don't think, like, let's say we got 2,000 eBay resellers to switch off their promoted listings on January 13th.
Yeah.
I don't even think eBay would notice. So, and maybe that's me just thinking that we can't really make a change, but maybe they would notice, maybe they would get hit in the pocket a little bit. But I think that
the change you're
other people
making
would.
is you're educating enough people so they know better so they don't lose money.
Yeah.
We don't want you to lose money without realizing how you're losing money and why you're losing money and what the cause is for your decrease in revenue when your sales are the same, if not better.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have significantly better sales with less revenue. That is a big concern.
It is a concern. Yeah, because you're not getting any extra added benefit for a fee increase. And it really is like, if eBay didn't change anything with their promoted listings and they just said, hey guys, instead of you paying us 13% in the new year, now you have to pay us 16%. I actually would have been like annoyed by it, but that would make more sense than them trying to slyly slide this little thing through that is going to increase people's fees.
It's dishonest.
It is. It's a little bit dishonest. And so this is my theory. This is my
I just
tinfoil
don't like
hat
to be
theory.
deceived. I think it is wrong.
This is what I think. Okay.
Okay, tell me.
I think there's a couple things, right?
Because you didn't tell me what you thought. We wanted to like talk it out for the video
Yeah.
and let you guys kind of see how we talk something out. So what do you think?
Okay, so think about this. One, this is a way for eBay to raise fees without actually adjusting their final value fee. So it's just an extra way to get more fees, right?
I think that, yes, this is a fake way to inflate.
Okay.
Yes.
But here's the other thing.
Okay.
What is eBay really bad at? What is eBay like?
Communication?
Yeah.
Oh.
But like, what is like their website over the past few years, like the software engineers and stuff that we've talked to, they've said their website is what? It's very like archaic, hard to change things.
Archaic.
Okay, so
Archaic.
so here's my theory.
Oh.
I think that eBay is having a hard time tracking what listings are selling through promotion.
Oh.
So-
I'm not surprised by that theory.
Yeah. So
Okay.
now I think they're backpedaling and they're going, oh no, this could be like a class action lawsuit if we're not able to show every single item that is sold promoted listing, because that's what they've said, right? So now I think that eBay's going, okay, well, let's get rid of that and then just like carte blanche 100% of the time it's selling as promoted listing and then we don't have to worry about it.
But they were still dishonest
I know.
about the entire process.
But that
for
could be a
us.
way of them being like, you know, fixing that situation. So that's my first theory. My second theory is there's a second side to promoted listings, which is pay-per-click. And we know for a fact eBay makes more money if sellers use pay-per-click over the standard promoted listing, because you're paying for something you're paying for a service like without getting a sale on pay-per-click.
Yeah.
So pay-per-click is I'm selling something, eBay shows the ad to someone. If someone clicks on that ad, you're charged a fee immediately. Whether they buy it or not, you're charged a fee. Whereas like standard promotion, they have to buy it and then after the fact, you're charged a fee. So I think eBay wants to push more people into pay-per-click, which by the way, I just want to say something really quick. Pay-per-click, I think is good for new items and quantity. So if I have
not
100,
one-offs.
100 of the same thing that's brand new, and I can run like an ad campaign on that, pay-per-click, get a bunch of sales that way, and then replenish it, great. For one-off sellers, which is most of the people watching this channel, us too, like most of the stuff we sell is one item at a time.
I'm trying to think of all the sellers we know that even sell quantity.
They would be at Amazon usually, those sellers, not eBay. Yeah.
Did you hear that? Okay, just for the record, that's been said.
But I also wanted to say that eBay did reach out to us at one point, and we tested pay-per-click. Because you can run a pay-per-click campaign on your entire store. Remember when we did that?
This is
Okay.
a ruckus.
So we ran it for a month at the budget that they told us to run it with. And
The eBay
the eBay advisor.
Yeah, advisor. I like that.
Yeah, marketing advisor, whatever.
Counselor.
Very, very nice person, by the way.
So nice.
Super sweet. But at the end of running this for a month, we went back and we looked at the stats that came in from eBay, the stats from eBay. And
It's so bad. It's so bad. Like,
it cost us more money in clicks than revenue produced.
it was,
So we paid eBay
oh my God. Yep.
to sell
No, it
our
gets better,
stuff
though.
for us.
So this
We
is
paid
what
eBay.
the advisor advised us
Oh
to
yeah,
do.
yeah. She said you should up your budget. Like what? We should what? We should up our budget. That's crazy. We should pay more money to sell.
Yes, ma'am.
Sell stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like if you're spending $1,000 in ads and you're selling $800 worth of stuff, you're paying eBay to sell on eBay.
So we didn't.
Yeah, so we cut that off. So
We're like-
anyway, if eBay starts pushing people towards pay-per-click, I think obviously like test it out yourselves. Maybe it's good for you.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll work a lot better than it did for us.
You might love it.
We're not going to do pay-per-click for one-off items.
Yeah, not us.
Oh, and then remember, let's talk about the comment, or a few people left this comment. This is the one that Alli was most concerned about.
I'm extremely concerned on so many levels about this one specific comment. So you know how whenever somebody clicks on it, then they have to pay when it sells, period.
Yeah,
dot. Like,
yes.
so whenever a customer clicks, if anyone else buys it, boom. Like, it's horrible. Okay, wait, sorry.
Let's go back.
Let's go back. Say what you're going to say again, then I'll just follow back. Sorry.
The comment that a lot of people left a comment saying, well, what about when you are a reseller and you're looking something up and you're comping out an item? You're not listing that item yet, but you're looking up the item and then you click on someone's item to do research.
So us inherently as resellers doing research, if we click on a listing,
It
to
hurts
look-
that seller.
it hurts that seller. We are inadvertently hurting other sellers now whenever we are researching on eBay, as long as we click on somebody else's listing.
Yeah.
How scary is
crazy?
that? Now I'm terrified to think if I go around clicking on people's listings to see a couple more photos, to see if their item has like any damage to it or what the condition of it's in, I'm hurting them.
Isn't that crazy?
I'm gonna hurt them by doing that.
Yeah.
So
Thanks, eBay.
thank you.
Oh my gosh. What else? Oh, I guess, we can also say promoted listings, it is still a choice. You don't have to do it.
That is nice that we do have a choice,
Yeah.
right? Because a lot of platforms may or may not give you an option for a choice whenever they change the fee structure
Yeah.
in some way. And at least you can choose to not participate in this. But I don't know how that will play out for people.
But I think
don't know.
anytime like there's been a change like this made, like when people ask us like, why do we do free shipping? Well, we do free shipping on our store because we've tested both models. We've tested our entire store with paid shipping. We've tested our entire store with free shipping with the price, the shipping added into the sales price. And
We're not saying we give somebody the item without them paying for shipping. What we're saying is we
Added it.
roll it
Yeah.
into one. So instead of doing $20 plus 10 shipping, so it being 30 there, and then doing just 30 free shipping,
Right.
like we've tried both separately.
Many times we've done this experiment off and on over the years because eBay is an ever-changing market. So we're always testing it,
It's
right?
like a
And-
river, it ebbs and flows.
And for us, purely for us, it doesn't mean it's right for everybody, but for us, we get more sales in our store if we do free shipping. So that's why we do free shipping. So
Always.
my
It's always been that way.
advice, if you're scared about the promoted listing thing, my advice would be run your store with no promotion on it, do no promoted listing, see how your sales go. If for some reason you're getting, half the sales, then obviously now okay, I should be doing promoted listing. And just keep it in your head like it's cost of doing business. I know it sucks, but it's cost of doing business. If I promote something 100% of the time, I'm expecting to pay that extra 5%, 2%, whatever it is that you're promoting at.
But research your numbers. You need to go back and look at your numbers,
Yeah.
right? Like that's important to be aware of what your stats are. So go back, look at your stats, understand them so you can see the difference and actually be able to quantitate it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, It is what it is. So, okay. And then that,
Yeah.
on top of that, I highly suggest cross-listing.
Yeah.
At this point,
point.
like go on to Poshmark, cross-list on a Poshmark, cross-list on a Depop, try Macari. It came up over and over again from our watchers in the UK. They said a lot of sellers over there are switching to a platform called Vinted, which I've never even heard of Vinted.
Vinted's been around forever.
Hasn't
That's
it?
old.
I've never heard of Vinted.
What?
Really? Well, maybe I had, but I didn't.
I had Vinted, like,
Really?
on my old phone.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of comments saying Vinted has taken a big portion of eBay's market share in the UK because of this change. So there you go.
Oh.
Start looking into other platforms. I'm not saying don't sell on eBay.
I wonder if it's the same one I used years ago.
It might be. I'm not sure, but apparently it's huge in the UK now. So, and like for us, same thing. I would rather pay. Honestly, I would rather pay Whatnot 8% than eBay 13% plus 5% promoted. I'm paying.
I just don't want to be deceived.
Fees. Yeah.
I just don't appreciate a lie.
But also, like, let us know your thoughts in the comments of today's video as well. And if there's anything else you've noticed that eBay's doing, leave a comment and let us know that too.
And try to keep them really constructive, right? Like,
Yeah.
we get it, the emotions are high, and I'm not saying don't be emotional, right? Because your emotions are valid here at this point. Like, this is something we do need to be aware of so that you can make the right choices for yourself, but just leave a comment too that can help other people as well.
Oh, for sure.
Like for something for them to be on the lookout for, to be aware of, or maybe something that they can pay attention to. So try to leave a very helpful comment if you can.
I saw a few people that left comments like, I've started to transition away from eBay and now I've built up like a really good business on Whatnot. Like that's a healthy, good, constructive comment to leave.
Yeah, like the platform that you're on and
Yeah.
maybe the type of stuff that you're selling on eBay that you've now transitioned onto another platform and that it's successful. If you want to share that information, that would be great. Yeah.
And then we're not like sponsored by any cross-listing platforms, but do your own research. I know there's like List Perfectly, people like that one. Vendu, I know is a really good, Vendu D-list stuff too. So I know that that's a really good platform to cross-list as well. But you don't have to do it manually. There are platforms out there or like software services out there that will cross-list for you, so you don't have to do it yourself.
And compare them. Compare at least 4.
No, none of them are paying us, so you can go and do your own research and compare them out.
We're probably going to get an email for someone to sponsor us.
I don't care. They can all sponsor us.
I mean, White Claw can sponsor us still.
But also, like, I don't know, try to keep, I know things are tough right now. There were a lot of comments too, like, man, talk about kicking us while we're down. Like, eBay sales are already down. We're already paying
It's so
more money in
true,
fees.
though.
And now you're just going to kick the sellers while they're down, while putting more money in the pockets of shareholders.
But this is pretty industry standard right now. We are seeing across most professional industries, just be aware that a lot of people are working more and then there's less employees and they're doing tasks that they're not supposed to. So I think that as resellers, let's say if you're a full-time reseller, if you had a job somewhere that your employer would be doing this to you inadvertently, like hurting you as an employee, taking advantage of you, using and abusing you, like trying to get more out of you in your time than was originally agreed upon. So I think that's kind of what's happening here. It's just happening in America across all industries. So don't hate on eBay specifically too much because I think that this is everywhere.
But again, the nice thing about a free market, free economy is you can choose to not sell on eBay. If you hate eBay, don't sell on eBay. Choose a different platform. There's a bunch of them out there. You can still go make money. There's a lot of people doing really, really good numbers on all of the other platforms, on Poshmark, on Depop, on Whatnot.
So many good numbers.
You
We're
don't
seeing
have to use
so
eBay.
much success on other platforms.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm cold. It got really
it's a
cold
good
in here
cold.
whenever the sun set, and I'm like shaking.
I think this is probably a good point to end today's video.
Yeah.
Again, I just want to say thank you to everyone who left a comment on the last video. I was not expecting that much love. I don't know. Well,
Such good interaction.
unlove for eBay, hate for eBay.
I hope eBay recognizes that
do
this
too.
is really hurtful.
I do
and
too.
we are already struggling as
Yeah.
it is as resellers. Everyone's sales are down. And you're not increasing our revenue, but you're increasing our cost. It's just like,
It's not cool.
come
Stop
on,
it.
bruh.
Stop it. And then
Stop it.
and then you give us a little pat on the back with like a monthly coupon for tape. Get out of here. I don't want your stupid eBay tape.
Not if it smells like blue cheese.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Ooh, I'm so cold.